See, the one thing I love about loving to argue is winning, but in the most colorful ways. One of my favorite ways to win an argument, number one, is not by arguing. It's all a mental trap. The second one is to do the same tactics that they're doing. For example, we all have that type of person in our lives where they really hone in on the guilt tripping whenever you're in a conversation. To where if you're calling them out on how they're treating you, being like, hey, you're kind of treating me rough, are you implying that I'm a bad mother? Are you saying that I'm not good enough as a father? Didn't know you were illiterate when it came to reading books, but reading a room, wow. Sherlock Holmes over here. My way of going bad at Uno reversing card. Why would you ever imply that I would think that you were a bad mother? I'm just simply trying to tell you how I felt, how I'm feeling, how you made me feel. I reassure you on your feelings, why can't you reassure me on mine? Flip the question. They want to ask you questions? Make it a Q and Q, not a Q and A. Now, winning without arguing, that's probably one of my favorites because it's such a mind trick that it only works on specific people, specifically narcissists, and also people who are over masculine. So that narcissistic mom and over masculine father, you about to step in the ring real fast. Ow. Now, with any narcissist, their main objective is a reaction. With any person who is overly masculine, they want to reach that level of intensity that, asserts them for yelling. Because that apparently yelling makes you masculine. They want to reach that yelling level so then they can have something to fall back on for yelling. People like that, they like to poke the bear until the bear gets sick and then attacks them, and then they want to blame the bear when they were the one who was kind of poking it. So it's kind of like victimizing your own self for a situation that you caused. Wow! I could have just put it in simpler terms like that. So as they're poking and prodding you, and this is right as they're poking and prodding. You know what I think actually? And you know what? I feel like my feelings are already hurt enough. Why should I hurt yours? Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say because I feel like I can be the mature one in this situation and I can just agree to disagree. So I'm gonna walk away and hopefully in the future we can have a more grounded approach about this conversation. You are going to have their toes curling. Not only did you not give them the reaction that they wanted, you teased them with it too. You held it over them. You were like, ooh, almost got it, almost. And since you took away that reaction, they can't play victim because that was just a one-sided conversation. How did your feelings get hurt when you were the one saying the mean comments? They can't play victim because you never said anything that hurt their feelings. You questioned their maturity by implying that you were the adult in this situation, as well as you didn't give them the reaction that they were so desperate for. Ah, you mentally unwell sexiness. Look at that sexy. Look at you.